The 1990s. A decade that whispered its secrets to us through the rustling leaves of memory. Now a bittersweet treasure lost in the sands of time. It was a time when innocence ruled, when life flowed with the simplicity that seems almost surreal now in a digital age. My brain explodes with nostalgia as I revisit the hollowed halls of what it was to live a 90s childhood. A time when every day was a treasure chest of memories waiting to be unlocked. And even though our minds can relive those days, the knowledge that those days are forever gone leaves a sense of melancholy in my soul.
I didn't think you'd show.
You know why I'm here.
Bring it on.
Magic Johnson's Super Slam Dunk Basketball for Super Nintendo.
One of the most cherished facets of 90s childhood was the profound sense of freedom. It was an era when the world felt safe, when parents sent their children outside to explore, and adventure beckons at every corner. Street lights served as our gentle reminders to head home. But until then, we were explorers of the wild unknown. Tree houses were our fortresses, secret bike trails our escape routes, and hide-and-seek games stretched into twilight, echoing with laughter and the joy of friendship. The innocence of those days, when the world seemed vast and full of wonder, and the weight of adulthood was a distant speck on the horizon. The melodies of the 90s, those timeless tunes that still tug at heartstrings, they were the soundtrack of our lives, belting out lyrics that we loved with friends, losing ourselves in the rhythm and the shared camaraderie. We knew every word to every Blink-182 song by heart, and the endless attempts at mimicking Michael Jackson's moonwalk became impromptu dance-offs in our living room. Music was more than just entertainment. It was a key to our emotions, and a portal to a world far beyond us.
It's me, Mario.
Gaming in the 90s was a revelation, a world within our grasp. Super Mario 64, the endless library of the Super Nintendo, and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, these were just some of our passports to adventure. The clunky graphics and rudimentary controls didn't matter. These games ignited our imaginations and challenged our problem-solving skills. They brought friends together. We would all huddle around our consoles, sharing the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat together in the same room. I recall the countless hours spent in front of a television with my brothers, immersed in those pixelated worlds. Those were some of the most carefree days of my entire life.
And Nintendo addicts have plenty of gadgets to fill their video appetite, including cereal, clothes, and scores of other trinkets. It's a fad that at this point knows no limit. Velma Escape 13 News on the Peninsula.
Saturday mornings were a cherished sanctuary, dedicated to the wonders of cartoons. We reveled at the antics of the Animaniacs, marveled at the beautiful art style in Batman the Animated Series. And whether we knew it or not, we were being taught lessons in life from shows like Captain Planet. And who could forget the joy of unwrapping a McDonald's Happy Meal, discovering a miniature toy version of our beloved cartoons inside? Those Saturday mornings were a cocoon of happiness, a weekly ritual that made the world seem like a place of infinite possibilities. Again, there's a sense of sadness that those simple pleasures have been replaced by the constant buzz of notifications and the endless scroll of social media. And yeah, in a time before the reign of social media, friendships flourished in the real world. Birthday parties meant pizza, cake, and unforgettable sleepovers. We'd huddle in dimly lit rooms watching movies until the early hours, or stay up late sharing secrets, forming bonds that time could not erode. Our friendships were forged in the crucible of shared experiences, not measured in virtual likes or followers. I worry for the friendships of future generations, knowing that they aren't able to forge their friendships in the way we were in the 90s, where it was truly with the person you were with.
My nickname in high school has been Furby. Do I look like one? You don't look like a Furby.
The 90s nurtured our creativity. We crafted mixtapes as love letters, etching our emotions into every song choice. I would even say that Etch-a-Sketch became a canvas. And I have friends that would say that Tamagotchi taught them responsibility and even the value of nurturing and taking care. And in an age before we had instant answers on the internet at our fingertips, we turned to things like encyclopedias, libraries, our parents, teachers, our friends, Nintendo powers, fueling our curiosity and igniting the flames of discovery. I'm not sure how I feel knowing that this hunger for knowledge and the joy of creating with our own hands have been overshadowed by the convenience of Google and the allure of instant gratification. Looking back, the 90s were a bridge between eras, a time of growth and transformation. We learned to adapt, to innovate, and connect in ways that would lay foundations for the digital world we inhabit today. There's a stark contrast between the simplicity of those times and the complexity of the present, where the pace of life has accelerated beyond any recognition. Now, the 90s may be a chapter closed, but its resonance in our hearts is eternal. It was a time when childhood was an irreplaceable treasure, filled with the purest laughter, the grandest of adventures, and the friendships that were destined to stand all the tests of time. So grab a skateboard and together let's raise up a glass of Kool-Aid and toast to the timeless magic of the 90s childhood, forever woven into the fabric of our lives, a tapestry of heartfelt memories that will never fade, they cannot fade, but that now, in the depths of nostalgia, carry a tinge of sadness for a world we can never fully return to.